Hello everyone, I'm Yeti from View Gaming, and today we are back in Garden Paws. Oh, we have some butterflies. Do I have any more? No. Oh, nice. Always nice when we get some more of those. And then, of course, we have a bunch of other stuff. Always have to, oh boy, get out of our inventory here. Let's see, what else do I have? A fallen star, that would be in here somewhere. Then we have a little bit of wood or stone. It's good with some wood because, yep, I have used up a lot of that, right? So let's just do this. Remember to empty them out every now and then. So we're doing pretty well on stone. Look at that. Wow, that is nice. Yep. And we were also doing pretty good on, well, look at that, we're already building up a stock. Why do I have 3 wooden boards on me? I guess I didn't use them for something, or was I trying to do... What was I trying to do that I needed 3 wooden boards for last time? I have no idea. Okay, let's put them in there. And then we're gonna do this, and then just remember to take one of these back. Yep, so that we can still tame our bunnies. And do we have any room in here? No. Okay, I need to put all my fertilizer somewhere else. Let's put the seeds in there. And then what do I have here? I think we're gonna take all of this and then we're gonna put all the fertilizer in here so that it's nearby where we have the seeds, right? Because we do have some chests over here where I don't really have much of anything in. And then we have the red snapper. I think that's there. Yes. Okay. Oh, new coop indeed. Oh, unlock chicken coop blueprint. Oh, so now we can make the little one. We can make a small one ourselves as well now. I see you build up your coop as large as it can go. Seeing as you love chicken so much, I thought I'd share my chicken coop blueprint with you. With it, you'll be able to craft a chicken coop and place it anywhere. It will be able to hold 6 chickens or ducks. Keep on clucking. See, this is what I was talking about. It was the last time I was on a ramble about legendary animals. I'm wondering if this is the one you need, or well, you could also bring it back to here. Of course, if you find a legendary chicken at some point in the future, or we do, or if you do in your game, then if you could probably bring it back to maybe this, the large chicken coop. But otherwise, you could have this, I guess, with you, and then you can place that nearby it and then tame it that way. I don't know if you have to, or if you can, or if it's only the one with the rainbow that we have to have a farm, but it kind of makes sense, right? Or not a farm, a stable. But it kind of makes sense when everything else needs to have some kind of habitat, right, for it to be tamed. Then we probably do for the for all the legendary animals as well, right? That would kind of make sense to me, at least. Okay, let's put this in here. I'm doing too many things at once. That's not good. Then I start getting confused. But there we go. See, now we have more of these. Lovely. Did I only... Oh, yes, I did. It's just because I pulled them out of there. How are we doing over here? Oh, look at all this plant fiber. Oh, nice. Let's just see how much we're gonna get out of this. Now that I kind of did a monster planting of it over here. Nice thing is it took energy, of course, to plant it, but it doesn't take any energy to harvest them now. So that's at least something. So we can still do other things today. But let's just grab all of this and see how much that actually gave us. There we go. And of course I didn't use any fertilizer, otherwise we would probably have a chance to get some seeds back like we do for the other crops. Right off the bat, I don't really feel like that was needed because there's lots of plant fiber to find in the world. I feel like I would rather use that on the other crops and plants and stuff, but it depends how much you use the plant fiber, of course. If you're making a lot of bouquets and going crazy with planting flowers and stuff, then you might need a lot more than I do. Oh, I have a little bit more over here. Let's just grab all of that as well. There we go. And this one, I think that was all the plant fiber. Let's see, we got... Oh, okay, 100, 200, 300, 400, 455 out of that. That's not bad at all. What is that? That's 45 bouquet, or enough for 45 bouquets, right? Should be 10 plant fiber for a piece of paper. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, well, since we are at it, let's just grab these as well, right? And then we're gonna grab this, and yep. I was just checking my fruit trees. Okay, but that's not really what I want to mess with today. I just kind of wanted to make sure we got all of that harvested. And then we're gonna put these away in there. And then I have to decide if I want to replant. I'm not sure it's really something I want to spend time on right now, but it might be good to do it just so that we have everything, or have something growing all the time. Let's make sure to get a little bit of milk again, because I'm sure we're gonna eventually need it, so might as well try to keep up with the habit here of milking them before I get into too much of a habit of not doing that. And then, of course, we have to see, now we have 3 little houses in here. Oh yeah. So we are gonna go out here, I think. Let's drop off this and this, and okay, I have 1, 2. Oh, I guess I've sold some of them. Right, I think I sold some of them, but still we do have 2 chickens, and then we have room that we can raise one. We're probably gonna get another little chicken from, or little chick from a quest or something. I usually always end up getting some of those, and then we have room, but at least now we have 2 more chicks in here. And then of course we can build the small habitat so that we can expand. So for instance, we could put some more here, or we could try to fit them inside here. They are not very big. I don't know, maybe you could fit them in here, which would be handy if you have a ferret picking things up. Otherwise I think it's going to be a little tricky. Can we walk? Well, you can still walk underneath here, because I think all the eggs and everything would fall down here. But yeah, you could potentially put something there, maybe even on top, if you want to have a lot of chickens. So there we go. But at least we got 2 more chickens put into the habitat, so that's a good thing. Let's just drop that off there. And can I... Oh, wrong key. Yep. And then we are gonna go over here, get you milked, and then I wanted to check on this, because we need wool for a quest, right? So I need to see how much I have. Let's pop that in there, and that in there. And then we're gonna go and check. So now we have 13. Well, we still need another 7. So let's put all of that away. Cool. Lovely. Well, we are making progress across the board, so that's a good thing. Well, let's see what else we have in here. Pop that in there. We're gonna pop that little flower in there, and then I have a seed which fits in there. Cool. Okay, so that was the replanting I was talking about. Maybe we'll just do some more plant fibers for right now. We do have more seeds, but then I have to put all the plant fiber and stuff, and it just takes a long time. So let's wait with that. Let's just quickly pop some of these in here. It's going to take a lot of energy, but that's okay. I just want to have something kind of growing here most of the time, and then I can always plant or harvest it and replant when I feel like it. Yeah, but at least now we have a whole bunch of plant fiber we can use to make more paper for more bouquets, or if we need rope or cloth or something, then we have some plant fiber for it without having to run out into the world and get it. I think that is handy. Oh, I am out, so let's try the next stack here. But look at that, we actually have a lot that we can plant, and of course with more houses or more of the buildings in town, there's still more of the ones that we don't have yet that will give us even more energy. So you can do a lot already at this point in the game. I'm only like halfway through year 2, and I can actually do quite a lot before running out of energy. Yeah, cool. we are just gonna stick with that, so at least we have something growing, and then we are building up a stock of these. We did the chores, we sorted out the chickens, then let's sort out the bunnies. Let's just pop down here. Not much that has popped in here, but okay, let's grab this. And let's just bait that one. Just, oh, not enough. Oh, we actually need energy for that. I didn't even realize that. I don't spend enough time on baiting these traps, so that takes energy, but it doesn't take energy to fish. That's interesting. You would think that would take more energy, but that's fine. Let's feed you, and then we're gonna go over here and feed you. Okay, does seem like I should spend some time out here harvesting these days instead of spending my energy on the farm, because we do have all these purple bells that have spawned, so that might be a good thing to spend a little time on that now that over the next days, because we are running out here anyway to tame all these bunnies. Yep. Okay, let's see, where are you? So that was number 3, right? Then we need to find another 3 bunnies. If I remember correctly, it was 6 that we needed to feed. So we're gonna do that. And oh, and you can actually take the, if you don't want them in town, I'm not really too bothered by it. Mostly if you want what they drop, then you can put the ducks into the little habitat, I do believe. I don't actually remember if you can put them in the big barn. I think you can, but you could do that instead of having them in town, or you could have your own ducks. We could, for instance, tame these ones. Like we have some down here. What would we need for you? Oh, can we not tame these? I guess we can't. I don't really remember. I thought we would be able to tame these eventually, but I guess you have to buy them maybe from Mr. Jones. And then, oh, there's a little poopsie over there. You don't like that? Or you're just trying to tell me if I could please remove it, clean up after you? Well, there we go. So I guess we have to buy them from the town, but if we build that small habitat with the chicken coop, we should be able to put ducks, put the ducks in there instead of having them in town. So that could be a handy way of getting some stuff from them without having to run in there. So for that you need 10 wooden boards, so that's 50 wood, 10 hay, and 5 stone blocks. So what is that? That's 20 stone or something. So that's not too bad. 50 wood, 20 stone, and 10 hay. That's pretty doable, I think. And then you can actually have 6 chicks or chickens in here. And yes, as I said, I do believe you can have the ducks in there. Mostly because I've seen some screenshots on the Discord where people had a mix of chickens and ducks in there. I don't think I've tried it myself. So I believe you can, unless it's some kind of mod, but I think you can. But we can always try it when we build one of these. It's not really a priority right now because I don't really have enough chicks or chickens for it at this point. But yeah, that would be something to try eventually. Let's see. What does that have on me? Oh, duck egg. Huh. Okay. And then we also have a little... Where do you go? Do I not have a jellyfish? Huh? Oh, is it over? No? Where's the jellyfish? Okay, for some reason I just couldn't hit it with my auto deposit. Oops. Okay, well. Gonna put you there. And how are we doing in here? Let's put this in there. And of course we are making a little bit more fertilizer. But let's leave that for now. So what do we actually need? We need 10 strawberries. We need 10 rope. So that's good with all this plant fiber we just got. Then we can make ourselves some rope. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Something like that. And let's put the rest in there. Then we need 1 gold bar, which I do believe we have over here. I was melting up some silver, wasn't I? Or is that just something I thought about doing? Let's take half of these. And then I think we are just... Oh, okay, that's not quite what I wanted to do. There we go. Let's just fill it up. So we are gonna just melt a little bit of it. And we still have a little bit of gold ore we can use, but just to make a few gold bars. So let's put this in there. Pick all of this up. And pick up all of this. And then of course we want to put these back in there. There we go. So now we're making a little bit of those as well. And then we're going to put that in there. Cool. So we needed strawberries. That would be... No. I have the strawberries over in the veggies then. I do. It's not really a veggie, is it? Well, I don't know. Sometimes things are actually... technically a berry, even though I would call it a fruit, or something is a fruit, even though we kind of, most people think about it as a vegetable. I would consider this a berry, but I think it's actually not a berry, technically, according to whatever rules they're using. But anyway, that is another matter. Let's just put that in there and do this, and then this we need a lot of wood for. I could steal some of my own. We don't have enough of this. We're working on the dogs. We're sorting out the bunnies. And I can get... Do I have enough wood for 4 plaster walls? Let's just take some of this. As then I think I can get the rest by stealing some of my own stuff. Man, it's already 5 o'clock. Where did the time go? Something like that. Yes. And then just gonna put this in there, and I didn't even use this one. Well, let's put it there, and then we are gonna pop right over here. And just snatch up some of this. Because it's gonna be a long time for us before we can get all of that stuff done. And that was 8 plaster walls, and then we need 4 foundations. So let's just grab this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Yes. Okay, so now we should be good on that quest as well. Yes. So let's see. No. When we're doing something with... Did we have to help out Frank or something? What was the deal with that? With Sammy and the seed. All right. That's why we had to bring Frank the gold bar. Because Sammy had broken it, and then to fix it or make a new pad for it or something, then we needed gold. Aha. I do remember now. Thanks. Here's your payment. Ooh, 300. Lovely. Thanks. I'll get to work on this tonight. Come see me tomorrow. Ooh, we have another one. Oh, that's the strawberries. Yes, so now you can get a little bit of a little snack while you're doing all this work, right? Oh, we get 1,300 from that. Cool. And then we have some stuff for Sierra as well. So her house is going to be almost done. So let's grab that. And we're going to pop right up here. This is great. Here's the coin and decorative hedges I promised. Frank should be done with the house in a few days. Oh, tall hedges. I actually really like these. I was messing around with them a little bit in my previous series. Definitely gonna have to try and do some more, but they are fairly expensive if you need a lot of them, because the only way to get them is here from the shop, as you can see. I'm so glad I moved to Florence. It's filled with all my favorite plants. Yes. Okay, so it's F this time. There's also a tiered hedge. That's pretty cool. It kind of looks like a Christmas tree, right? You just need some decorations. But it's 2,500 for each of these. But yeah, sometimes you will get some from a quest like we just did. And sometimes you can get lucky and you can get it in some of these events. Like if you do, I think the memory one, is that from the summer event that we have right now? I think it is. In a way, you have to turn over the tiles, and then if you get 2 matches, then you get whatever item it is. You can, for instance, get it from there. I think you can also get it from the little blue boxes, and there are other places where you can get lucky and get it, but otherwise it's 2,500 for each. So it can get pretty expensive if you're in the middle of building and you really, really want these. And of course, she has to have them in stock because it changes every day what she has. But she has some really cool stuff. I also really like this, a small flower display that can hold 20 flower items. That's really nice. Yep, okay. But of course, these are the hedges. This is the hedges that we just got. These ones here, they're actually really pretty. I like those. Okay, but that means that her house should be done tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, we have to remember the pooch. Yes, the little pooch. Let's head out here and get that sorted. Oh, we already have 3,000. What's the next thing we're saving up for? We could go for the tree farm repair just to get it out of the way. I don't know if there's another level after that. And there we go. So 2 more days, then we can bring you home, or at least bring you to Puppy for the Puppy Paws quest. What else do we have? We could buy something from Roman, but I don't really feel like there's anything really critical from there. Does anyone out here has anything? No. Okay. Well, nope, nothing. Well, we're just gonna grab this, and hello guys. Oh, I actually wanted to, let's try that out. Let's try that out, just because now I'm curious. I'm still gonna leave them in here, I think, because I kind of like that this little place here is habitat, right? So we can have, what can we have in here? We can have tree, unless we upgrade it. There's an upgrade for it, which is, I think, 3,000. We could also just go and get that out of the way, actually, so that, even though I don't have a lot of ducks, but then we've kind of, sorted it, and it's done. It's just one more thing ticked off. But I think we are gonna go and grab one of you. Hey Daisy, you're just gonna have a little adventure and come back to the farm for a visit, because I want to see if you will actually go into the big farm. I don't have or the big barn. I don't have the little chicken coop yet, or into the chicken coops, not the barn, the chicken coop, right? So if we go in here, we do have, oh, it's 5,000. I thought it was 3,000. Oh, it's the first one that's 3,000. This one is 5,000. Oh, that's the stable. But I'm not really in a hurry for this. The main reason I would want this is so that we could, go for that legendary mount if we finally see a rainbow. But it's like, it's not like something I'm desperate for, and I don't really use the mounts in the game. I prefer just, because then you can't really use the glider. Then you have to get off the mount every time you use the glider. So I kind of prefer just depending on the glider and then running around. There's also a barn upgrade. That would be really handy, so I might go for that. Appearance shop, well, that can sell us some skins. Not sure if they've added any quests related to this, because I haven't really had any in the past. There's also a shop upgrade, but I don't sell that much currently. I think we might just try and get the dog pond out of the way, just to get it out of the way, because that's easy. Just another 2,000, and then we are there, right? Yeah, I think that might be the deal. Let's just try and go up here and see if you want to go in here. Where did we have? What, that's the last one? No, okay, it's the middle one. Yes. Okay. No, okay, so she can't go in here, that's for sure. Can't put her in the chicken coop. So now I'm really curious if you can put them in the small one. What was it I said we needed? 50 wood. Well, we do have it. Let's just try and make one just because. Right, and then we need a little bit of this, and then we need a little bit of wheat, I think it was. So let's go over here, and then we're gonna try and go in here and see if we can make it chicken coop. Oh, it was hay we needed, not wheat. Okay, but I think I have some of that somewhere. Okay, and then we just need 10 hay. So let's try and go and get that, because we don't really have any animals being raised at the moment, so it should be good. There. It was just 5, right? I think. Or was it? No, I think it was 10. I think it was actually 10. Okay. Just because now I'm curious. I don't want to be telling you guys things that aren't true, right? Though it wouldn't be the first time, I'm sure. Sometimes I probably mess something up. Even though I try not to, but... There we go. I haven't done everything in the game, so some things is mostly just based on, you know, whatever I've heard from other people or seen a screenshot in the Discord. I love checking out what other people are building in this game. It's just, I'm so amazed by people's creativity. It's just so cool. There we go. But you can potentially, it looks like it might actually fit in here up there if you kind of use an item shifter to get it up there. Or you could potentially build it on top and then just build some kind of way of getting up there. So you would still have room that you could walk in front of it, and then you could just add like a set of stairs or a ladder or something to get up there. But I think for right now, we're just gonna kind of put you out here. There, look at that. So now we have a tiny little chicken coop. You kind of have to go into it. And yes, we can actually have our little ducklings in here. I'm gonna put you back with Donald though, but eventually we might make use of that. I'm just gonna have to try and remember that I actually have a little chicken coop in the back there. I'm probably gonna forget it, but it's okay. Yes. And then of course now we have our pretty hatches. What are we gonna do with these? Just make things even more messy, I'm sure, because then we don't have to have them in our... Well, we do have this little place, so let's put you in there for later for all our decorative needs. Okay, well, I completely missed the star because I was so busy with that chicken coop. Man, that moon looks weird. That looks weird. I don't know what's going on with that. That doesn't quite look right. Okay, I haven't actually grabbed any of these in a while. I don't think we can get this one because... oh, maybe we can. We're gonna pass out. I get it? Ooh. I got it! Nice! Okay, well, then we can see what we got from it next time. But we actually made almost 3,000 in this video. What did we make money of? And I guess just doing some quests. Awesome. Okay, well, that was it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.